to Maddie and Me. I'm Mandy, and this is Maddie. Woo! You're back. This is another one of our breastfeeding series, The Biting Problem. Madeline's getting her teeth in. Coming in, they're on the bottom. She's so bothered by this. She's so bothered by this teething problem. She really, really is. I've heard a lot about babies that bite when they breastfeed, babies that don't, babies all that. And it's like, watch out once your baby gets teeth. I've heard that you can continue to breastfeed on with your baby to have teeth. It just makes sure that your baby is breastfeeding right and all of that. My baby's teeth broke, the bottom ones. Yay, yay, she's getting teeth, a new level, a new stage. So excited. I've been dying for her to get teeth. She's still so bothered by these teeth coming in, though. She's in a lot of pain. It happened. It happened. She bit me. Yep, she bit me hard. Here's the scenario. She woke up. She was super, super upset. My husband and I couldn't get her back to sleep, so brought her into our bed. And I breastfeed her there. I always breastfeed and I put her back. She's breastfeeding. And I feel it. And I'm like, oh my God, is she biting me? And I'm like, Daniel, oh my God, Maddie's biting me. Ow, ow, she's biting me. It hurts. It hurts. I get her off. And then she's all like flustered and like, So I switch sides. I think, okay, she bit me on the other side too. Right? So then my husband pulls her off of me, and then I'm like, oh my God, what do we do? What do we do? So then she's crying and she's upset, so I bring her back. So I think, okay, don't bite me, don't bite me. And she does it again. So then he pulls her off, calms her down, she's able to fall asleep on him, and that's that. OMG, guys, it hurt. It hurt. What she was doing was she was taking her gums where her teeth are and she was pulling. So she was teething like she does on the teething ring, like she does on the bottle. She does a lot on her bottle. She was pulling it and pulling it. No, we can't have her doing that. We can't have her doing that at all. So I was super, super upset about this. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? My poor little nipples. My nipples, yep. They got little cuts on them. They got little cuts. One of them was bleeding. It was legit hurt. So a guide to this whole baby biting, breastfeeding thing. I made it known to Maddie that is not okay. The next morning, she did it again, and when she did it, I took her off. That was it. She was upset for a second. Then I realized that she didn't want milk. She wanted a teether. She wanted something to soothe her gums, to soothe her teeth. Maddie has always been kind of a laissez-faire breastfeeder. Like I've said before, she used to breastfeed for really long times. She gets really distracted. She likes to see what's going on. If I have the TV on, she likes to look at it. I used to do work on my computer. Now she wants to look at it, so I don't. It's a big, big sign, is like knowing when your baby really wants to breastfeed and when your baby's done. From now on, for Maddie and I, it's just me and Maddie when I'm breastfeeding. There's no computer, there's no phones. It's just her and I. Let her do her thing. I talk to her, all that. If she seems like she's slowing up and she starts to pull off, starts to come back, she starts to try to do the teeth thing, I'm like, nope, and I switch her sides. Could be that your milk's not as powerful and she wants more milk, and so it's time to switch sides. If I've switched sides, then it could just be that she's done. She's done. My baby is 10 and a half, almost 11 months old. We're on the downside of breastfeeding. So I need to take those cues that she doesn't want to breastfeed. She wants a teether. I have a teething in the freezer with the keys that I just need to go and start getting and giving it to her to make her feel better. She has all different teething rings. She has all different things she can put in her mouth, all of that. I need to start making sure that I have them on hand to give to her. So if we are breastfeeding and she's chilling with me, that she has that as an option afterwards, because that's what she wants. For Maddie and me, taking this as a sign that she's weaning herself off of milk. I really do think that she is, because she's doing it at times when she normally wanted milk. So now I need to readjust when I give her milk. We were on a pretty set schedule before, give or take 30 minutes here depending on the day and all of that. So now I just need to acknowledge. I need to acknowledge when she wants milk and when she doesn't want milk. And I've offered her the boob a couple of times and she wants the T-line and it's like, nope. And I stop. I stop right away and I say, no, Maddi. And I put her down and I say, no, just lips. For Maddi and me, I'm reevaluating when I breastfeed her and how long I breastfeed her. Really, like I said, I'm making sure she's not distracted. I'm making sure that she actually wants milk. And I'm making sure that I have a teether on hand to know the signs that, hey, she might just be uncomfortable. She might just want to suck on something. And she's thinking that my little nipples have been there from the start for her to suck on, but they're not there for her to bite. Subscribe for more Maddi and me. Comment below. Did your baby bite you while breastfeeding? Or do you have any advice, any tips that I missed? Yeah, kids, yeah.